Rebecca, Becky, Bayside in the house.
C-Ball, I don't remember the last time I was this excited after a game. I mean, if we look to the start of the season, I had hope, and I feel like tonight, with putting a few points up, this hope has changed to belief. Like, this is the kid. This is the kid we've been...
Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Bruins were in tough with the Wild. Minnesota popped home the winner and finally comes to an end.
Well, and the bleeding stops, James, but it's only a Band-Aid right now. They're going to have to find a way to fix some of the deficiency if they want to continue to push upward.
All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Sabres were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Canadiens. Buffalo proved to be a little too much to handle in this night. The Kings were looking to steal 2 against the Blackhawks. Chicago turned it up a notch in their defensive game, and they pick up the shutout victory. All right, 5 minutes past the hour. Let's bring Ray Ferraro into the conversation. Where do we find you today?
Right on the phone, James.
I should not have asked. What do you think? Are we going to see a busy trade deadline here?
I think we are. Man, there's just so many teams bunched up around the cut line. I think they're all going to try and find a way to improve their stock going into the final race of the season.
Yeah, before we kind of talk about some of ththose names in play, the Calder race is getting a lot of conversation here locally. The kid here, is he in that conversation?
James, not for me. I think he's fallen off the pace here a little bit. He's had some moments in this season where you go, you know what, he's got a chance at this Calder, but right now I think his up and down nature of the season has dropped him off the lead pack.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one. Just the wild, kind of a roller coaster season for him as a kid. One of the other races I wanted to ask you a little bit about before. Or not, but they win this one. And that's a really good point by George there, who, the kid continues to find some ways to thrive here. And I don't know if this has necessarily been the best team to kind of break into the National Hockey League with, but he's found a way to fit in, and he's already become one of the leaders in his rookie campaign at this point in the season. Picks up a couple of points. Even in a losing cause, he is still fun to watch out there. All right, back to the phones we go. Joanna is in the East End. How are you, Joanna? Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Canadiens were looking to grab points on the road against the Oilers. Edmonton pulls one out in a nail-biter. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Wings were looking to steal 2 points against the Capitals. Washington trampled their opponents with a big offensive night. The Jets took to the ice for a collision with the Devils. Winnipeg played their best when it mattered most, and they get the overtime win. Look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Flames will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick feed to Coronado. Montreal's gained possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the clutch to keep it out.
Montembeau's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game.
It's a tough game to be able to perform game in and game out, and these two players are similar styles, so I really want to keep my eye on them. Really an eye test to see who's playing better throughout the 3 periods.
Dishes it off. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Line A's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that. All alone on the breakaway. And he makes the save with ease. The Hats look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Slafkovsky. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Uyghur's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
And he takes the dish. Great reach with the poke check by Gooley. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a short pass to Coronado. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Skates to the crease. Grips it and rips it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Runs him hard against the boards. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Oh, what a save by Wolf. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a chance. Off target. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Slides it across. Puts it high over the net.
I don't like this shot, James. You got to keep this one low. You know you got players that are going to crash the net when they see you shooting. They need to have a shot at a rebound.
And the puck's booted away. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it quickly over to his goal. And he's on the board for the season.
Well, that's going to feel good because he has had a drought, hasn't he, James? So he's got the monkey off of his back, but he'll want to face that with another one shortly. good. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Calgary's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again. You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And a great save! And that's blocked away. And the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Deneau. Now a quick pass to Slavkovsky. Montreal's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Canadians are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Sends it quickly to Hansen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Slavkovsky. To his teammate. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Fires it. Big time stop. And he denied him there. Montreal's got the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it to Coronado. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's the pass. Levels it with the hit. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. Slides the puck over. And he makes the save. Deneau's taking it from his own end. Good hit on the play. Tries to feed it over to Messier. And now he tries to get it across to Doc. Big time defensive play. Boom!
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
They score!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. We don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Calgary's on a mission tonight, boy, and they look dialed in.
They look dialed in and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Drills him. The Habs take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Blake. Nice hit on the play there. The Flames gain possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Bean's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
In the final moments of this period, Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Montreal's in now. Shot! Oh, hard! They keep it out. What a blocker stop by Wolf. Gains the zone through the middle. Puts it on net. There's a great glove save by Montembeault. Calgary's look great thus far, leading here late the first period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Zary. There's a big-time hit in the corner out of there. team play. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Turn that chance aside. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Metsier's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Matheson. Oh, glove save by Wolf. The Flames win the draw. And it's a quick pass to Uyghur. That's moved up ahead. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montembeau's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Shot! Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Here's a short pass to Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. The Flames have it behind the cage. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wolf. The Canadians should play the puck from behind the net. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Wolf.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Line A's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And a quick save on that one. Forces the turnover. Slides it over with pace to Uyghur. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Picked off by Farabee. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he takes the feed. Anderson's gained the line and on the attack. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Canadians have it now. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. He says, let's get physical in that play. Oh, what a big-time stop by Wolf.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flames lead this one 2-0. Backlund's won the draw inside his own end. Calgary's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Montembeau. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bean. Off the left wing and into center. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Sharankovic has won it in their own end. Moves it to Coronado. That's a solid hit. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Coronado. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period.
Breakaway! Scores! And the kid does it again! And there's absolutely nothing dirty about hitting 30!
What an impressive season, hitting the 30-goal mark. Deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there, but finding a way to get it done. There's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flames are up 3-1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Wolf's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Canadians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gets the puck over to Herrick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now he moves it quickly to Bean. And he slides it quickly to Hunt. Blocked in traffic. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And now it's to Herrick. With authority. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save. And the puck's kicked free. Now a quick pass to Caulfield. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. The Flames have it from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Kirkland. Sneaks by the poke check. On the backhand. Tremendous stop by Montembeault.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lion A's won the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Slavkovsky. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Backlund's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Hospital's carrying it ahead. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Canadians cross the line and gain the zone. Quick shot! Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. It's amazing an emotional charge and what it can do for your team, in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible.
Montreal's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Lead pass ahead. Wide of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Still has possession. Montreal's got it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
Looks like the kid is getting quite an earful from his coach. Is this a good thing or a bad thing here, Pounder?
Oh, this is all good. Look at the score of the game here, James. It's tied, and you're asking your rookie, the kid, to get out there and drive your offense. I'd say it's a positive.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Handles the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Montreal's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back